Welcome back to Citystead, everyone. Here's a little more garlic content for your view and pleasure. So I finally got a day off, and the weather, of course, is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, can you tell? So, I've been inside doing a lot of work inside. I've been sorting a bunch of garlic. I got some more stuff here. You can see the only garlic I bought this year for seed was stuff from Mary's Heirloom. That's because I just want to support Mary, because I really appreciate her company. You can see the kids are doing what? We got some coloring going on. We got some Scooby-Doo watching going on. Just kind of relaxing, having one of these blah weather days inside. But we're gonna head out because I'm gonna plant a couple of beds before we get into dinner time here. A couple more beds I'm planting all day because it's been my one day off. So yeah, a lot of you guys know you're trying to start a business, small business on the side of what you normally do. What that ends up meaning is a lot of late night planting and just trying to use any kind of sun we get. Like I said, today was my one day off this week, of course, right? Like, why wouldn't we get a day off when it's gonna be cold and rainy and just miserable outside? Why wouldn't we get that day off of the week, right? I don't know if you can see behind me or not, but the seed stuff is out. We got the garlic stuff in here. The office is looking very, very messy. You can see I got just trays everywhere. Just a big hunk of mess. I gotta get in here one of these days, hopefully in the middle of all this garlic planted, and kind of get all of this sorted out a little bit better. But the seeds are out because I did a video, guys, about this year's first seed swap envelope. So if you haven't seen it yet, go back and check it out. I'll link it for you. It's going to be over that shoulder, left hand shoulder, your right, I think it is. So go check it out because you can be involved in part of that, and you can get some of our seed garlic in the garlic swap. I'll be mailing this in every one of those envelopes, some of these cloves. Alright guys, so before I go outside to put some garlic in the ground, I had a question for you guys, and I'm just curious, is there anything you guys would like to see? Are there any specific videos when it comes to garlic that you guys are interested in? Because I would love to provide content that is kind of more directed toward things you're interested in. Maybe talking about different varieties, maybe talking about how many varieties there are, the different families of garlic, things like that. Any of that stuff you guys are really interested in, let me know. Like I said, it is rainy, windy, cold and miserable outside. So hoodies on. Whew. And because I have such an awesome wife, last year when she was out thrifting one of those times, she bought me this awesome raincoat. And raincoats also double as windbreakers. Well, now that we're all bundled up, I guess we can go put some garlic in the ground. In my last video, somebody asked a very good question. How deep do you plant your garlic? It only looks like you're going a couple inches. And yes, when I put my garlic in, I take it and I push it down into the soil, probably as far as my index finger will push it, which is usually up to the knuckles. So that's like 2-3 inches. And usually when I do these beds, I top them off after that. So I put whatever soil I have, or compost, something like that on top before I put the wood chips, and I just use that to make up the rest of the layer. So usually they end up between 4 and 6 inches deep. You know, trying to start this farm business, it really is a major labor of love. And sometimes you wonder, what draws people to this? What makes people want to work in these cold, damp temperatures? What calls them to work all day long outside and it's hot? And all sorts of weather, really. Like, there is no break ever. Like, farming is a pretty laborious and intense thing. For me, I know that the draw to it has always been the fact that I could possibly make an income while being home all the time. It would be great to just be able to walk inside for lunch and see my kids, or when I'm done with the day, I don't have to drive over an hour to get back home. I can just walk in the door and I'm home. For me, that is what drawn me to it. And it's created this love for it because of my love for my family and just wanting to be with them more And it's really strengthened my love of wanting to make this thing something that's successful, that can actually get me home more. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, roll again. 1. Boom. I'm on a puppet show. Whoop, whoop, I got a puppet show. Whoop, whoop, I got a puppet show. There you go. It's your turn. Oh, look at that. A 5, bud. You got a 5. You know how to move 5 spaces?
1, 2, 3, 4. He can't count past 10.
Okay, where you at?
Okay, after.
1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, that says 5 there, right?
Where was Oscar? That's the banker. Give him $2.
I'll take $2, please.
$2.
Thank you. Are you ready for fireworks?
Boom, fireworks. Boom, boom, boom. Fireworks.
Okay, now it's your turn. Boom.
I just had 1 measly cotton candy stand. Now I have 2 measly ticket stands and 1's a pony ride.
All right, Evan's turn. Woo! All right, another great day on the garlic farm, guys. We planted a ton more garlic. We're getting really close to last year's number. I think a couple more beds and we'll be there. And then I have to decide what I'm gonna do because, guys, I am gonna have some leftover garlic. So what I'm thinking about is, for all of you diehard fans of ours out there that make it to the end of these videos, I'm gonna put it up to you guys first. Are you interested in trying to be guinea pigs for a little Citystead seed garlic? Comment down below, let me know, maybe message me over on Facebook or Instagram, one or the other, and maybe we could set something up to where I can actually send you some garlic. You can test it out, let me know how it did come spring, because it's a long process. But I would really like to kind of be able to check the viability of my seed garlic with a few different people before I just kind of hit a market with it, you know what I mean? Just because that's the kind of things I want to do. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is a good quality product, that it will grow for lots of other people, not just me. Sorry, sniffle. Did I mention it was cold out? It's cold. so if you guys are interested, hit me up with a message on Facebook or Instagram, or just comment down below and maybe we can hook something up, or email me. We have an email address. It's down in the description. It's just thecitystead@gmail.com, and we'll talk about it. We can set something up and see about spreading some Citystead seed garlic across this country and testing it out. All right, that's all I got for you today. Stay tuned for more garlic content, because you know we're gonna be doing it all month long. All right, that's it. Be bold, grow bold, and as always, see you guys in that very next video.